What's up, guys? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to teach you how to play the intro to Johnny Be Good the right way in honor of the late great Chuck Berry. Rest in peace. Okay, so I'm going to go through this section by section. There will be a total of 5 sections covered in this entire intro. It is played really fast. I played a little bit slower just so you can kind of see all the moves. But it is really, really cooking, and here is the right way to do it. So we're going to go phrase 1. Here it is. I'm going to go and play for you, and I'll slow it down and break it down. Okay. Okay. So this is in the key of B flat. He's mixing his major and his minor scales, which is where all this magic comes from. So keep that in mind. That's going to be the template for what we're doing here. So in that first phrase, what I'm doing is I'm sliding right into my 7th fret. Doesn't matter from where. It can be 5, 6, 4, wherever you want to come in. 7th fret, G string. 6th fret, B string. Notice it was middle finger, then 1st finger. And then 8th fret, B string. I'm going to do a little double stop slide here from the 5th fret on the high E and B. I'm going to do the triplet here, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I do that all 3 times. From there I'm going pinky on the 9th fret, B string, walking it down, 8th fret, B string, 6th fret, B string, 6th fret, G string, hammer onto the 7th, and then 8th fret twice on the D string. So there's a lot of movement. So all together. Phrase 2 is this. It kind of comes out of phrase 1. Okay, and so what that is that's just simply a double stop here on the 8th fret of the A and the D strings. We're going to do that a total of 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, notice, by the way, in all of this I'll be doing a lot of muting. You should be getting good at this technique if you've been watching my videos. So that's a big key to what we're doing here in the entire solo, is muting the surrounding strings. Anyways, I digress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then reset. Slide in that 7th fret, G string. Hit the 6th fret, B string. Again, middle finger to 1st finger. And then 8th fret, B string. And then 6th fret, B string. And we're going to slide down from the 7th fret to the 5th on the G string with my middle finger. Grabbing the 3rd fret, G string. And then 5th fret, D string, and then 3rd fret, D string. So all together you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now note in that, I don't usually talk too much about the picking, but it is pretty important. You need to be doing some up picking and getting some alternate picking. In that second phrase, I don't know if you notice, it's all alternate picking for me personally. Okay. 3rd phrase goes like this. This is where he starts in his classic Chuck Berry moves. This is what he's really known for. So for this move, you first want to set it up. If you're not familiar with this lick, I actually cover this lick in another one of my videos I did probably about a year or 2 ago called The Most Popular Lick of All Time. I'll make sure I put the link in the description below as well as at the end of this video. But it basically is set up like this. Your 1st finger is going to be set up here on the high E and B string 6th fret, with those covered, and you want to get that G string muted. Okay, so this is a big key in this. I do that same thing when I'm doing the double stop slides in the intro. I'm doing this all the time. I may not mention it every time, but I'm doing it a lot more than you probably ever think, as well as any pro would be doing. So anyways, I've got these 2 covered and the G string muted here on the 6th fret, and then I'm going to take my ring finger and I'm going to be pressing up a whole step on my 8th fret G string, using my middle finger here on the 7th fret as extra power and leverage. Right, going up, whole step, letting it come off. And now in his particular song here in Johnny Be Good, I'm going to be real specific. Again, the title of this is How to Play It the Right Way. So I'm going to show it to you the exactly way I'm hearing it on the record. It goes bend, 6th fret, so 8th fret bend to 10 on the G string, 6th fret B string, bend again, 6th fret, again bend, grab them both, bend up a whole step, 6th fret, bend up a whole step. So all together, sis. Okay, and that's how you play the 3rd phrase. The 4th phrase, you're staying in the same place, we're locked in, and this time it's just a little bit of a change. I know I'm being pretty specific, but again, that's the right way. So we're going to go bend, 6th fret. I'm going to go ahead and play it first, actually. Okay, so what I did is I went bend, 6th fret, bend to 6th fret, bend and 6th fret, bend to 6th fret. That's 4 times if you're counting. Okay, and then that last one, I'm grabbing them both on the 5th one. So and altogether, those last 2 sections kind of have this overall vibe of. Okay, so that's the overall swing you want to get. Listen to the track for reference. That'll really help you a lot in getting the overall feel and the swing of that. Then the last phrase, I'll go and play through that one, is okay, so that's arguably the hardest of all the phrases. He's really doing a lot of mixing of the major and minor pentatonic. Very classy way to do it. I freaking love this intro. And this is probably my favorite section of it. So again, we're starting here with our index finger covering the high E and B on the 6th fret using the G string. So we're going to start off with that bend on the 8th fret to the 10, grabbing the 6th fret, high E string, we're kind of skipping the B there. And then, so we're doing that first. And then it's going to be a 9th fret B string, 8th fret B string, 6th fret B string, 8th fret high E string, 6th fret high E string, back to my 9th fret B string, 8th fret B string, 6th fret B string, 8th fret G string, double stop here on the 6th fret on the G string and B string, hammering on to one note only, that's my 7th fret G string, so it goes, right? And then from there, we're going to do a little rake. That rake takes some time, do your best. You can always just play it like this, but it'd be really nice if you can get that to roll. And I'm rolling it mostly with my left hand here. As I'm leaving the string, I'm muting it. Okay? So work on that. That's 7 G string, 6th fret B, and 6th fret high E. A little triplet there. And then 9th fret B string, 8th fret B string, 6th fret B string. 8th fret's going to bend to the 10 here on the G string. Double stop on the 6th fret on the high E and B. Do it again. And then 8th fret G and B strings, using my 3rd finger for that. Again, look at all my muting technique happening. D string is muted, high E string is muted. Okay. Anyways, so back here from the 8th fret, bring it down, index finger on the 6th fret, high E, 6th fret B string and G string. Gonna do that little hammer on again to the 7th fret G string. So again, one more time, watch. And then ending on the last note here, 8th fret D string, our root of B flat. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please like my video, please subscribe, send it to a friend, give me some support. I hope that I did the late great Chuck Berry a great service in showing you how to play that intro exactly as you hear it on the record. I've been teaching that solo or that intro for a long time now as a guitar teacher, and I've really dialed it in and took my time and got every note. So I hope you enjoyed that. And also, if you are curious, I've got in here some videos. This particular video is going over the most popular lick of all time that is in this solo. So if you already know how to do that, this intro is going to be really easy to do. Also got some other cool videos, so make sure you're checking out the channel. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you in the next video.